But let's talk about the drama of yesterday, 24 hours before the ruling was given. And that's where my concern really is. Shallow media, shallow, small brain media. There was an application filed before the Supreme Court yesterday by a barrister who is 30 years at the bar, police lawyers, 30 years at the bar, 3 decades at the bar. He filed an application to the Supreme Court. This time, not just about Onenuga, but he filed it against Justice Jones Doche. What did he say? He says that Justice Jones Doche had had a meeting with the Attorney General sometime during the week. How did the barrister come to this conclusion? Some online media had published it. Some online media had published it that Justice Doche had a meeting with the Attorney General, and therefore Justice Doche should recuse himself from today's proceedings because he had a meeting with the Attorney General. Shallow media, basic, very baseless allegations like that. And my concern to that is, we all know that there's good media, there's bad media, there's everything. There's good cop, there's bad cop, good soldier, good footballer, bad footballer, good doctor, bad doctor. We all know that. Okay, and there's a society that's not going to change. There will always be shallow media. So when we see them, we don't fight them. It's okay. They will live their time and they will go. I mean, we have been here for 20 years by the grace of God. Some of them have done 2 years. Let's see whether they can hold it for 18 more years. then we can talk. This is shallow media thing they do for 1.5 years and they vanish. Shallow, small brain media sit on online and says, hey, the Attorney General went to see one of the judges. That's Doche. Go and look at the Judicial Council list of persons. Go and look at the Legal Service Act. You will see the Attorney General and the Supreme Court judges put on various committees all the time. Every Attorney General everywhere in the world works with the Supreme Court judges every day. They don't just appear before them and make arguments before them. They work with them because they're on the Judicial Council, they're on the General Legal Council, they work with them. And I like Justice Doche's spirit. He came quite nicely yesterday and responded and said, oh, the Attorney General came to see me about law school matters. That's why he came to see me. And the Attorney General came to see everybody. And he came to see me because the Lord Chief Justice was out of town. Being the senior most person on the bench, I am the next in charge. So he came to see me. But these block-headed journalists who don't understand the Judicial Council, they've not even read, they don't read anything. They're just talking. They just talk. They don't read anything. They don't know anything in their head. They have no information. Just talking about gossip and something they saw. Somebody tell them, I catch you. So I caught Godfrey Dami. He was going to see Justice Doche. Yeah, we have a story. Is that a story? And that's all that is okay. But that's a barrister, 30 years at the bar, will file an application before the Supreme Court and say that some block-headed, shallow, ordinary, basic, empty-head media online said that they saw the Attorney General meet Justice Doche. Therefore, the Supreme Court should ask Justice Doche what the Attorney General came to discuss with him. 2 bases of fallacy that I'll show to you. They are alleging that the Attorney General must have gone to see Justice Doche because they were discussing today's case and that, he has to sort of, something, whatever. They are alleging all sorts of things. Now, Justice Doche in the earlier case had ruled on the side of the Attorney General already.
Yes.
So Justice Doche's position on the matter was already known. But you see, when people are shallow and small-minded, they don't think beyond the first paragraph. They don't even think beyond the first paragraph. They don't even build their case. They just come online and talk. They don't build their case. The concern is that responsible barristers are following them. That's a danger to our republic. It's a real, clear, and present danger to our republic that barristers 30 years at the bar are beginning to, when we're in law school, we're told that you don't rely on hearsay and things like that and go to court. We're told this every day. And now we are seeing that barristers of 30 years at the bar, whether for political consideration, whatever, are beginning to rely on shallow media. So Justice Doche has already ruled in favor of the arguments of the Attorney General. In the first instance in which he was in the minority, he's already ruled that way. A review application has been heard by the court. The ruling is coming tomorrow. The Attorney General is found having a meeting with Justice Doche, and they suppose that he's going to tell Justice Doche what? If the Attorney General really wants to influence somebody, they should be finding him meeting Justice Gertrude Tokonu, or meeting, is it Doji?
Yeah.
No, Doji is already known. Tokonu is the new one. Justice Tokonu, or meeting Professor Nyashi Kote, the 2 that have been added, if they want to make a credible case. You see, this is why I talk about their blockheadedness, their shallowness. They don't know anything. They don't read anything. Even if you want to make a case, if you go to University Primary, JSS 1 boy, he will tell you that if you want to make the case, at least show that the Attorney General was talking to somebody whose decision we don't know. And therefore, that decision can be influenced. That is so fundamental, so basic. And people who call themselves media online, because they are shallow, They said he was meeting Jones Doche. Jones Doche's decision is already known. He's not going to change it. So if you want to influence somebody, he should be meeting one of those people who ruled against him, Amadou Tanko, Agnes Dorji, Gabriel Poaman, or two of the new ones, Tokonu and Niashi Kote. Those are the people that he should be. But he's meeting Justice Jones Doche. And if the Lord Chief Justice was present, that meeting is a meeting between the Attorney General and the Lord Chief Justice. That's what the meeting is about. The Lord Chief Justice is not available. He says, let's go, and Doche is representing me because the senior most. He goes to meet him and they say he's talking about the case. It's shallow media, small mind, block-headed media. They just talk. But we'll see. They've been doing some too. We'll see how it goes. Because as I said, if the kinky is not good, you can't sell it forever. They may like Auntie Nanamle, they may like Auntie Najama, but if the kinky is not good, they'll buy it for a while, they'll stop. So let's see how all of these things go. When I joined the media many years ago, there were many stations. Some of them just ended. So let's see how these things go. And I'm hoping that, not so that their media will end, but so that they will change their attitude. I don't want online media to end. I don't want anybody's media to end. I don't mind. Every media should thrive. That's the essence of society. The fourth estate of the realm, when it thrives, the society gets better. Whichever way you look at it, the society will get better. That's why I'm not interested in catching you. Let's just do quality journalism. You can do it to the left, you can do it to the right. Whichever way, it will make the society better. So I want them to get better. To get better, they have to change. They have to move from shallow media. They have to move to substantial thinkers. Make a case, at least make a case. Even if it's not true, if you say that the Attorney General went to see Justice Tokonu, you have raised something that can make us think about something. But the first flaw is that he went to see Justice Doche. The man's decision is already known. What is he going to change about it? Anyway, so that's what they said. And then, a barrister, 30 years at the bar, filed this before the Supreme Court. So earlier today, the Supreme Court, this bench, fully constituted, looked at the issue of bias. What did they say? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All 7 of them threw the paper through the window, embarrassing and disgracing the barrister who has done 30 years at the bar, who is using shallow media to file a document. You should see the words that they used when they did the dismissal of the bias case against Justice Doche. You should see the words that they used. And sometimes, if a barrister of 30 years at the bar can do this, then really we are getting into trouble that we need to talk about. A barrister, 30 years at the bar, files an application at the Supreme Court for bias. What is his basis? Some online media told me that they were told where they are, that the Attorney General went to see Doche. Really? My goodness, I don't get it. 30 years at the bar, barrister at law, solicitor of the Supreme Court of Ghana, 30 years at the bar, 3 decades. And you are coming to file a case before the Supreme Court. Your source, your base, your evidence is some shallow online media sitting somewhere that says that from where they are sitting, they were told that Attorney General went to see Justice Doche. Therefore, please, Supreme Court, ask Justice Doche to recuse himself. All 7, including Amadou Tanko, Gabriel Poaman, Kote, all of them threw away that through the bin. And that's part of my editorial tonight. Shallow media. We should get them out of there.